Assalamualaikum. We are from Group 3. We are discussing an audit plan drawing from Dr. Hannah's industrial sharing session. Okay, firstly, what is an audit? Okay, audit is a systematic, independent, and documented process used to collect evidence and evaluate whether audit criteria are fulfilled. Okay, for food manufacturer, audits are critical to verify hygiene standards, secure certification, and guarantee food safety. In audit, there are three terms. Firstly, auditor, who conduct audit, and next, auditee means who being audited, and next, auditee is auditor conducting an audit. Okay, but before any of this begins, we must prepare. The audit plan is essential first phase of cycle, and next to the audit checklist, and moving on to the audit process, and lastly, audit report.
Now I will explain the purpose and the main component of an audit plan. An audit plan is prepared before the audit starts. It helps the audit team organize every activity in a clear and systematic way. First, it decides how long the audit will take and which auditors are responsible for each task. It also defines the audit scope, which means the areas or processes that will be checked. Another important point is that auditors should be independent. Why? They should not audit their own department to make sure the results are fair and unbiased. A good audit plan also improves efficiency because everyone understands the rules and follows the same schedule. For example, the audit will be conducted at Saturday, Sederhana. The purpose is to check whether the company follows food quality requirements and to identify areas that need improvement. The audit scope covers the manufacturing of food and beverage products. It is scheduled for 27 and 28 June 2026. The audit leader is Danish, while the audit teams consist of Rizana, Yasmin, Safia, and Auni. This component provide a clear direction and helps ensure that the audit is carried out smoothly and effectively.
Okay, so this is the audit schedule. The audit starts with an opening meeting to explain the objective and scope. Then the auditor audit each department, including administration, production, quality assurance, and warehouse. Finally, a closing meeting is held to present the finding and discuss any improvement. A good audit schedule helps ensure the audit is organized and efficient. And auditor has four main responsibilities. First, prepare by reviewing the audit plan. Second, collect evidence through observation, interviews, and document review. And third, remain independent and unbiased during the audit. And finally, record all findings accurately so the company can take corrective action and improve its quality system.
This slide shows an example of how an audit plan can be applied in a food manufacturing company. In this example, ABCD Sendirian Berhad produces bottled fruit juice. The objective of the audit is to verify compliance with the food safety management system, ensure all production activities follow standard operating procedures, and identify areas for continuous improvement. The audit covers all major departments including raw material, receiving, production, packaging, storage, and quality assurance. Each department is audited according to the plan, schedule, and assigned auditors. After the audit is complete, the auditor records all findings. There are three possible outcomes: conformance, observation, and non-conformance. Conformance means that the company meets the audit requirements. Observations identify areas that could be improved even though they are not considered violations. Non-conformance indicates that a requirement has not been fulfilled, such as missing temperature monitoring records or incomplete documentation. For every non-conformance, the company should identify the root causes, implement corrective actions, verify their effectiveness, and finally close the audit. This process supports continuous improvement and help maintain product quality and food safety.
So after discussing the audit process and findings, I will conclude by explaining why an audit plan is important. A well-prepared audit plan helps ensure that the audit is conducted in an organized and systematic manner. It clearly defines that the audit schedule, responsibilities, and scope, making the audit process more efficient. In addition, an audit plan helps identify non-conformities at an early stage, allowing corrective actions to be taken promptly. And it also supports continuous improvement by enhancing product quality, strengthening food safety, and ensuring compliance with relevant standards. And lastly, a good audit plan prepares organization for certification audits such as GMP, HACCP, and ISO. In conclusion, an audit plan is the foundation of an effective manufacturing audit. It provides clear direction before the audit begins by defining the objectives, scope, schedule, and responsibilities. Overall, a well-planned audit not only ensures compliance with quality and food safety requirements, but also promotes continuous improvement within the organization. Thank you for your attention. That is all from our group.